Funny game, isn't it? While Liverpool were inspired by defeat at Palace, Palace themselves were brought down to earth at Aston Villa. Well, Chris Price certainly was, rather clumsily by John Salico, and David Platt with penalty number 6. And then the direct route. Lee Butler's mighty clearance sending the England man galloping through Palace's disintegrating offside trap. Platt's 15th goal of the season, Palace taking 1 pace forward and 2 paces back. It's been a miraculous festive season for Sheffield United. They've actually won 3 matches, and this is the latest. Brian Deane claiming his 11th goal from Vinnie Jones's long throw. Mind you, Vinnie nearly threw it away before half-time. He's certainly got a hand on it, but of all people, Roy Wegerle missed a penalty for Queen's Park Rangers. There's now only 4 points between them, and United have a game in hand. Relegation anxiety in the Midlands, and Coventry weren't helped when Steve Grizovic made a nervous flap at Nick Harford's 30-yarder. 6 minutes, and Derby relieved. It wasn't for very long, though. Coventry building. David Smith finds room for the cross, and there was Cyril Regis at the back post. A frantic match, but these are frantic times. Sunderland eased the pressure on themselves with victory over Southampton. Colin Pascoe fetched down here in full flow by Gary Owers, and Kevin Ball ending a sequence of 4 successive reverses for Sunderland. Southampton's mini revival.
The first from a free kick for Norwich, there was little hint of 6 of the best to come from Forest. Terry Wilson, a transfer target for Norwich only a few weeks ago, scored the equaliser. And then Forest began to charge. Just 2 minutes later, Franz Carr set up the second goal. Knocked back by Crosby, knocked in by Nigel Clough. And Carr, the provider for number 3. Norwich defender John Polston with a hapless hack into his own net. And Carr once again sparked off the 4th goal. Roy Keane, the bargain buyer of the season, £25,000 from Cove Ramblers, finding the corner of the net with radar accuracy. After 70 minutes, Robert Fleck pulled one back for Norwich. The scoreboard ticking over still to make the score 4-2 in Forest's favour. Substitute Ian Wone was involved in the build-up for Forest's 5th. A second goal powered home by Roy Keane. Manager Brian Clough said today he wished he could sign another like him. No wonder. And the 6th hit followed a left-wing corner. Clough nodded the ball down for Crosby to finish off Norwich. A scoreline to savour. Norwich 2, Forest 6.
Seem to have come off at Chelsea. 7 wins on the trot before Christmas for Mr. Major's boys, but nothing since. It looked OK early on when Kevin Wilson put them ahead at home to Everton. Nice goal, but only 3 minutes of elation. Graham Sharp profiting from some dodgy defensive play to equalise. But you've seen nothing yet. When Chelsea get into a tangle, it's the mother and father of all tangles. More in hope than judgment, Pat Nevin screwed this one back for Jason Cundy to score his 2nd own goal in 4 days. 3 successive defeats now for Chelsea. John Fashanu is said to be on £1,000 a goal at Wimbledon. Here comes another nice little earner. His 7th of the season against Luton, right on half-time. Wimbledon, who'd been hammered by Leeds on Saturday, showed some of their best home form. McGee eventually feeding Alan Cork, the second-half sub, who still knows